everyone, it's Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home, and today I want to welcome you to my dining room decorated for fall. Today I am participating in a collab that's hosted by my little sister Lizzie from Lizzie's House and her friend Dom from Dom Anderson's channel. They put out a challenge to see if you could do a room revamp with $0, decorating on a no-spend budget, and that's how I run most of the time, so I was excited to jump in on this challenge. So I'm going to have their channels linked down below so you can go check out and see what they did, as well as the playlist that they will have up for you guys to go get inspired and see all the beautiful decorating that was done on a no-spend budget. I decided to tackle my dining space. I replaced my table, as many of you have noticed. My husband built this table. He used plans from shanty to chic, and I will link the plans that he used to build this table down below. My dad was extremely instrumental in him being able to pull this off. My dad is the one who has the experience and the tools, so he and my dad worked on this for a couple weekends, and I absolutely love it. Part of this challenge was that you could sell off some of your old things to get money to buy new things, otherwise your budget needed to be $0. So I sold the bench that we used to have here at our table. We bought the wood with money that we made from selling the bench that I used to have here, and I've had my table and chairs listed for over a month now and they haven't sold, but hopefully they will, and then once they sell we can go ahead and buy the wood to make the benches that match this table and hopefully find a couple chairs to put at the end of the tables. Right now I have our old chairs, and then I pulled our chair that's normally in our bedroom out here. That's the blue chair that you see here. So this is definitely an in-process look, but even when you're in process in your home and you're in between switching things up in your house, you can still decorate beautifully on a very low budget. So once the table was built and we brought it in, I shopped my home to look and see what I could find to decorate my table for fall. I started with this beautiful scarf. This is actually a scarf that you wear that my mom actually gave to me. It has this beautiful stripe down the side and beautiful blue embroidery at the end and this lovely frayed edge. I just thought this would be perfect as a table runner. I thought about laying it flat, and then just the logistics of spills and whatnot concerned me, so I went ahead and scrunched it down the middle of my table. Then I pulled out these fabric placemats. I've actually been using them as cloth napkins, but when I bought them at an estate sale, the woman who was having the estate sale told me that she had hand embroidered these and that they were actually placemats. So I went ahead and used them here as she intended, as placemats. So in this space, I already had this beautiful leaf banner, and I pulled inspiration from that. I made it using the leaf cutouts from the Dollar Tree, and I layered just a couple buttons from a button tin that I picked up at an estate sale over the summer, and I love the interest and texture that it added to the banner. So I wanted to repeat that idea with the buttons, and I pulled out buttons from the button tin again and layered 2 buttons and used some twine I had in my craft supplies to create my own sort of napkin ring. I pulled out just my regular white simple dinner plate, just my everyday silverware. And I pulled out these glasses that I got for free from a friend at a yard sale this summer. There's some cups that have a line and some that have like a heart design, but it's in a copper pattern, which I thought would work really well with fall and the autumnal look I was going for. For the name cards, I got kind of creative. I went to my kitchen. We recently went to the pear orchard and got a bunch of organic pears. And so I went through and found pears that could stand or sit up on their own without tipping over. And I took some copper colored polka dot washi tape from my craft stash, and I wrote our family's names on the washi tape with a Sharpie, and then carefully wrapped the washi tape around the stem of the pear and doubled it up to create sort of a flag on the pear stem with the person's name. For my centerpiece, I had a lot of fun with this. I took a canister that's normally in my kitchen holding beans. I removed the beans and I pulled these flowers out that I actually used in my fall decor last year. I love the texture and the color of these green flowers. All of these flowers I purchased at a yard sale a couple summers ago for just $2 for all of them. And I just love the look of it all together. The colors, the vibrant look, the copper, everything just pulls together so nicely. At the top of the chalkboard, I hung this pine cone wreath. Now this is one of my favorite DIYs I've ever made on my channel. I used just a wreath form that I got at the Dollar Tree and covered it with pine cones that my kids and I had picked up on walks. This was such an inexpensive DIY, and I will link to it for you all because it's one of my favorites. Even though I don't have my benches or my chairs yet that I want to have, I still feel like this is a space that we can live in and enjoy as the days get shorter and cooler. We can come in and just gather around the table together. So thanks so much to Lizzie and Dom for hosting this challenge. I always love a good no spend challenge. It really pushes your creativity to think outside of spending. I love to make my home beautiful little by little. That's my goal here on my channel. If you love that too, I hope you'll hit that red subscribe button and come back for more. Tomorrow I will be sharing with you my very last day of Vlogust, and I will be sharing my fall decor tour in full. I hope that you will come back tomorrow for more inspiration and decorating for fall on a budget. Thanks so much everyone for watching. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I have the best community here on YouTube, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope you'll come back tomorrow for my fall decor tour. Take care, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye!